ibang balita naman, tagumpay ang ginawang outreach program ng Philippine consulate sa Calgary kamakailan. Pero di pa rin natuwa ang ilan sa ating mga kababayan. Dapat raw may sariling tanggapan na ang konsulado sa lugar, lalo't dumarami na ang mga Pinoy dito. Quay Evano reports.
Kababayan received a sigh of relief at the recent 4-day outreach program by the Philippine consulate in Calgary. Many welcomed the chance to renew their passports, get NBI clearances, and have documents authenticated without having to travel all the way to the consulate office in Vancouver.
Okay naman as long as may appointment ka. So usually if may appointment ka, mas maaga, so mas mabilis.
Based on the people that I met, and they have actually give us comments. Sabi nila maganda po. So they're very happy that we have an outreach here in Alberta.
But there were still complaints about other transaction processes.
I find it really very, very inefficient. It's a very simple transaction. Just get the signature for an authorization for an SSS appearance, and it's taking us like 2.5 hours. And now they're telling us that it could not be done because we have to secure an envelope for whatever with a return postage. It's very frustrating.
Consul General Jose Ampeso admits that with the rapid growth of Filipinos in Calgary and the rest of Alberta, there is a need for them to come here more often to respond to kababayan's needs. But a new consulate office is out of the question for now.
There are about 120 to 160,000 Filipinos here. Because of this, we will increase our presence here. We will increase our consular outreach.
Despite some kababayan's complaints, Ampeso says they try their best to accommodate everyone, with the staff and volunteers even working overtime.
We make the most. Like yesterday, we are only scheduled for 70 people, but we accommodated, and you know how many? 200.
The consulate staff, meantime, also reminded registered overseas absentee voters to participate in the upcoming May 13 elections.
Voting can be done by mail. So those who are registered as voters should expect or can expect the ballots from COMELEC to reach their addresses. Overseas absentee voters have 1 month to cast in their ballots or to mail in their ballots in this case.
A dual citizenship oath-taking was also held for Filipino Canadians who wanted to retain their allegiance to our homeland.
Alberta has one of the fastest growing Filipino populations in Canada, and this means more consular services are needed. Kababayans are hopeful that in a few years' time, there will be a permanent Philippine consulate here in the province. Quay Evano, ABS-CBN News, Calgary.